Okay, so the biggest SAP tournament ever so far is starting today. It's actually a 2 day tournament, today and tomorrow, and it's got over 200 people entered in it. It is a free to enter tournament, which means there'll probably be a decent amount of DQs, but what can you do? So, it's a 1v1 tournament, which, like, I don't know if I've said in the past how I feel about 1v1s. There's definitely a good amount of skill in 1v1s, but it kind of feels like if both players are pretty good at the game, then it does come down to a lot of RNG, and it can go either way. Which means that I think, like, it's hard to actually pick a favorite for someone to win this tournament. There's just too many good players to choose from, and there's probably like 20 people who are actually really good at this game and could potentially take the whole thing. But I am participating in the tournament, so if you want to watch, you can check out my Twitch. I believe I'll be streaming it. It starts pretty soon, so yeah, you can check that out if you want. So this run in the background is just me getting 100k points in arena. So you can see that I've played this game way too much, but that's okay. And this run is just me trying to win. There's nothing like particularly special about it. It's just kind of like how to try to win in arena, I guess. I didn't even go for the auto start because you don't actually need to. In arena, sometimes if you get like really bad RNG, you can kind of lose early because of bad autos, but honestly, it doesn't happen very frequently. Instead, it's more just like I kind of just take what I get at the start because that's what you can do. Because most people aren't going auto strat, so it's not really a requirement. But here, I take a flamingo. I think it's funny how bad some people think flamingo is, but honestly, I think it's great. It's like you get to target two animals that you know you're gonna stick around compared to like salad. And sure, it costs 4 gold, but just the targeted thing alone is probably enough to make it actually worth it. And then you kind of throw in the fact that you can pill in front of ox, and it's just like pilling flamingos in front of ox is just really good. I think you get those 2 extra stats, and so it makes things really worth it. Here I'm going for level 3 Mosquito. Level 3 Mosquito, usually the best tier 1 to have, and then you can try to go for Bison on turn 7. Badger, just another one of those really good units to have in the back. Even if you don't put honey on it, you're still gonna get like some draws so you don't die. But of course, you do want honey in arena because you need to get to 10 wins. And then going for level 2 fish. You can see that actually I just have a lot of tier 1s on the board. Usually I'm looking for like turtle, ox, uh, that kind of thing, badger, giraffe sometimes. But it's also okay to just have like a lot of tier ones if they have good stats, and then maybe try to go for like a penguin and maybe a bison or something. Penguin alone isn't the most consistent. If you can get more than one scalar, that's pretty ideal. I got an early turkey, which is honestly very interesting because I think early turkey is a big advantage. It's very good, but since this team is already looking very good, I think I was just going to keep the scaling team because there are counters to summoning builds, and occasionally you'll run into that perfect counter. I ran into a tiger rhino once when I was going summoning build, and there was a 50-50 rhino. I couldn't believe that I actually ran into that when I had a summoning build, but it caused me to lose the run, which just it's really unfortunate sometimes. But yeah, so I bought a can, which I don't know if even is that great of an idea at this point, but it's not too bad. We have a level 3, so I sold the fish over selling the auto there just because of the chance for a early level up, and maybe next turn I could get early tier 6. But that didn't really end up happening, so I just went with double bison. And we have monkey. It's looking like pretty good scaling. And the only problem here is that we have no melon, so that could be a pretty big issue for us later. And I mean, it's a pretty big issue right there. As you can see, they had melon, I don't, and that kind of is the difference sometimes. So a cow on turn 9, it's I'm actually not really sure whether you should buy cows or not. It's kind of a tricky situation. There's so many good things on tier 5. You got monkey, you got chocolate, you got seal, you got the chance to level up for early tier 6. It's just like a lot of things that could be very good. You can see I leveled up into a cat, which is just another good scalar. But the problem is the chance of finding a pill right now. I took a turtle, but the chance of finding a pill is usually pretty low. It's the same as finding chocolate, but you're going to have to spend quite a bit of gold trying to roll for it to get it, so that can be pretty tricky. So I'm not sure if I'm actually keeping this turtle or not. But I thought about it, and then I decided to get level 2 turtle, which is kind of interesting. And now I can put the turtle at the front and give kind of the 2 strongest units melon armor, and then I decide, well, let's put Badger in the front. So if you have a weak unit to sacrifice and you have a level 2 Badger, I think it's a pretty good idea to put it in the front, actually. I don't know why I'm sacrificing the turtle over the monkey. That's just a mistake, but everyone makes mistakes, I guess. So the reason this is so good is because it takes out so many strong units in the front, and most people front load their team because that's usually the best strategy. So if they have like, a 30-30 or something like that at the front, we're going to deal almost enough to kill it immediately. I decided to sell the monkey for a cat since the monkey was only level 1, and I think cat is just a better scaler. Uh, I'm actually a little surprised I didn't milk the badger there, but, I guess I'll question my decisions afterward. So we have a level 2 bison and a level 1 cat for scaling. That might be enough. It's not super good. It really depends on the teams that we're running into. So you can see the badger definitely helps there. It gives them one less snake attack, which is pretty nice. And double pizza. Pizza is obviously the best food. It's tier 6, gives the best stats, but it is random. Luckily, pretty much everything on our team, besides, I guess, the turtle. Again, I should probably put the cat second to sacrifice, but we just want everything to get buffed besides the turtle. Also, the bee on the badger can actually act as a melon popper, so when the badger trades, or if it trades, I should say, then there's a chance that the bee spawns and pops the melon on the next unit, so that also has a pretty good use. And now we're just looking for food, and that's pretty much it. Level 2 cat is great scaling. You can usually win with level 2 cat, but it depends a little bit on food RNG. A little bit unlucky with that splash attack there, causes us to draw. That's okay. And yeah, so the tournament. I don't have any expectations or anything for the tournament. I think I was seeded to be like top 16, which is okay with me, and I don't know. It's hard to say whether like how things are gonna go because again, it's just a lot of RNG. There is a lot of skill too, but like it doesn't overcome the RNG a lot of times. And even the best players can win to like slightly worse players just because of RNG. Anyway, things are looking pretty good at 9 wins. I've been on lethal for a decent amount now. There's actually really no need for turtle level 3 because it is the last turn and the chance of like double rolling into 2 more turtles is just really low that turn. But since it's the last turn, you can also like take cupcakes and stuff if you have the gold. And I took stake on the turtle for that extra damage. Why not? Never really got the badger to level up quite as much as I wanted, but there we go. Managed to pull out the win for exactly over 100k points. I said exactly as like I don't know why I said exactly, but there we go. 100,067 points. I don't know how many people have actually reached this milestone, but pretty cool. Anyway, hope to see you in my stream when I stream the tournament. Thanks for watching. See ya.